Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is RetroDog34, and in this week's video, we're going to talk about the Deadlands DLC that's about to drop and everything that is going to happen in November as far as in-game crown stores purchases and or items that will go ahead and drop this month. And to include what's going to happen maybe at the end of the month and going into December. So definitely sit back. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. All right, so first up, we're going to talk about the ESO Plus deals. All ESO Plus members have access to monthly selections of exclusive deals and items. We know this has been going on for quite a bit, but this month's exclusive free item is a painting of Dagon's Mercy. That's actually kind of very cool painting. It's it's one of those things that if you've been playing Elder Scrolls, especially for this year, this is actually the big, the image that we actually see. So a painting of Mehrunes Dagon, sorry, I apologize, towering over his cultists in the Deadlands. The painting Dagon's Mercy will be available in the Crown Store for free exclusively to ESO Plus members on all platforms for a limited time from November 18th to January 5th at 10 a.m. All right, so next up, we're going to talk about the Crown Gems exclusive. That is the Bonfire Wicker Steed. This steed looks cool. So the Bonfire Wicker Steed mount is a Crown Gem exclusive and will be available on all platforms for a limited time from November 4th to November 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. All right, so the next up is the assistants. So we know about the new armory assistant that's getting ready to come to him, right? Grashard, hopefully I know I butchered that. Armory assistant will be available in October in the Crown Store with the launch of Deadlands coming November 1st at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for PC, Mac, and Stadia. On November 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Remember, this is going to coincide with the DLC. So when the DLC launches, we'll be able to get this assistant. It's going to be offered inside the Crown Store. So don't forget to go in there and grab it out of your the Crown Store, or you're going to not get it. It's not going to just pop up in your inventory. You're actually going to have to go into the Crown Store and pick it up. So definitely looking forward to this. This is one of the big things that's coming out of the Deadlands DLC. All right, so next up is ADORNMENTS. Warrior Poets tattoos. If you haven't picked these up in the past, you can definitely get access now. So the Warrior Poet tattoos will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 1st to November 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a small window, so definitely if you're looking for this, these tattoos, definitely go ahead and pick it up. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this item. All right, so next up, why not match up your Warrior Poet tattoo with the Warrior Poet skull tattoo? So these colorful and intimidating, truly these markings bring the fire of the Warrior Poet to your spirit as well as your face. So the Warrior Poet skull tattoos, say that 5 times too fast, will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 1st to November 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Again, very small windows. So if you're looking to pick these up, go ahead and look for them inside the Crown Store. All right, so next up we have the Flat Brim Morning Hat Pack. So the Flat Brim Morning Hat Pack will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time, November 1st to the 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So again, ESO Plus members will receive a discount on these items. These hats really look cool, especially if you're looking at like a vampire hunter type of character, if you're into that role playing, or if you're looking into that cosmetic, because truthfully, cosmetic is a true end game. So looking at if you're trying to make your character look like a vampire hunter or a vampire hunter D, for those that grew up in the 90s and know what that anime was. So if you're definitely looking for it, this is the hat for you, and definitely check it out. All right, so next up, we got the Floral Skull Fascinator. Truthfully, very dull, if you ask me. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this. It's going to be returning to the Crown Store from November 1st through the November 4th. Again, like I mentioned, I don't know. It's just a little odd to me. I guess if you're enjoying this is the item that you're looking for. It's going to make its return. I personally probably would not sport on any of my characters, even any of the ones that I'm role playing with. This just doesn't do it for me. All right, so next up, we got the Skull Face Tattoo Pack. So the Skull Face Tattoo Pack will return to the Crown stores on all platforms for a limited time from November 1st through November 4th. Again, like I've already stated, these are very small windows. So if you're looking for these, definitely go into the Crown store and pick them up. The middle one actually looks really, really cool, and that might be one that I'm going to go ahead and look and pick up. All right, so next we have the Ice Reach Mask Pack. So the Ice Reach Mask Pack will be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time. Again, this one's going to run from November 4th to November 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on these items. This actually looks really kind of scary. I kind of wish this actually came out during the whole, October, Halloween thing. I could have definitely used this on one of my characters to make kind of like a theme for it. This would have definitely helped send it in. For those that did participate, Zos was asking for people to send in pics of their characters and they might go ahead and submit it to the community. This definitely would have been really great to have during that whole event. All right, so next up, we got the Short Mousse Wave, which is a hairstyle. This is going to be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time from November 22nd to December 6th. So this is going to be later in the month. So if you're looking to change the hairstyle on your character, it's going to be later in the month if you're looking for this one. All right, so next up is crafting outfit styles. So Elder Scrolls artifact Fear Struck. After your Shield's outfit styles with a replica of the Fear Struck Elder Scrolls artifact, a shield crafted by the Daedric Prince Beoth. The Elder Scrolls artifact Fear Struck will be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time from November 1st to November 4th. All right, so if you're definitely looking at again, very short window on this one. I don't know why these windows are really short for the month of November, but this one is a really short period. This one looks really cool for crafting. I could definitely get behind this. All right, so next up we got the Ancient Dragon Hunter Arms Pack. So the Ancient Dragon Hunter's Arms Pack will be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time from November 8th to the 11th. Again, ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this one. If you haven't picked these up, this armor pack, this is a great armor pack. Probably really cool. I have this on one of my characters, or at least pieces of it, to kind of give it a kind of like a dragon hunter look, although it is, again, an Ancient Dragon Hunters pack. But I wanted to also give it kind of like a zombie one. I use this on my Necro stand build, so it kind of gives him that, that zombie looking or ancient undead dragon hunter kind of look. All right, so next up I have the Elder Scrolls Artifact Mehrunes Razor. Alter your one-handed dagger outfit style with a replica of the Mehrunes Razor Elder Scrolls Artifact, the signature weapon of Daedric Prince Mehrunes Dagon. The Elder Scrolls Artifact, the Mehrunes Razor, will be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time from November 18th to November 22nd. So again, this one is going to be in the middle of the month. So if you mark your calendars, definitely take a look at this. Kind of a short window, kind of a quick turnaround on this. Again, ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this. All right, so next up we have the Swarm Mother's Arms Pack. Swarm Mother's Arms Pack will be available in the Crown store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted celebration. That is the event I wanted to kind of hit at. So we have another event coming up. My guess it's going to be towards, Thanksgiving time frame. So the Undaunted celebration. Stay tuned for this event details. ESO Plus members receive a discount on these. The Swarm Mother's Mass Style page has a chance to drop from the last boss in the Veteran Spindle Clutch 1 dungeon. The Swarm Mother's Shoulder Style page can be obtained from either purchasing it for 50 Undaunted keys from Oh my God, I cannot say her name today. Maj, I'll just say that one. Ask for a chance from Maj's mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. So again, this is an opalescent version of these weapons and armor styles can be acquired as rewards during the Undaunted celebration. All right, so next up we have the Ice Heart Arms Pack. Will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted celebration. Stay tuned for this event, like I said before. Right, so the Ice Heart's mass style page has a chance to drop from the last boss in Veteran Direfrost Keep. This is a quick run, so if you've done this, definitely do it on Veteran. I always do it on Veteran with my group. The Ice Heart shoulder style page can be obtained by either purchasing it for 50 Undaunted keys from Gilron or as a chance from Gilron's mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. Again, there's another version of these weapons and style packs can be acquired as rewards during the Undaunted celebration. All right, so next up we have the Lord Warden's Arms Pack. Lord Warden's Arms Pack will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted celebration. So again, the Lord Warden's mass style page has a chance to drop from the last boss in Veteran IPC or ICP Imperial City Prison Dungeon. The Lord Warden's style page, shoulder style page, I should say, can be obtained from either purchasing it for 50 Undaunted keys from Olgroth, or you can pick it up from the mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. Again, the alternate version of these will be available from the rewards during the Undaunted celebration. All right, so next up we have the Night Flamed Arms Pack. This again will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms during the Undaunted celebration. Stay tuned for the event. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on these. The Night Flames Mask style page has a chance to drop from the last boss in Veteran Elden Hollow 2 dungeon. The Night Flames shoulder style page can be purchased for 50 keys from Maj or has a chance from Maj's mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. The Opal Scent version of these weapons and armor styles can be acquired as a reward during the Undaunted celebration. All right, so next up we have Chokethorn's Arms Pack will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time. So again, this goes into the Chokethorn's mass style page, has a chance to drop from the last boss in Veteran Elden Hollow 1 dungeon. So again, we get one from the Veteran Elden Hollow 2 dungeon, and we also get one from the Elden Hollow 2 dungeon, or 1 dungeon, I should say. So again, you can pick these up again from Maj for the shoulder pack. You can pick them up from Maj, or you could get them from the Maj's mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. There's the opposite version of these weapons and armor styles can be acquired as rewards during the Undaunted celebration. All right, so next up we have Mother Cincinnati. This is what I like to call it. I can never say it correctly, so I always just go with Mother Cincinnati. Arms Pack will be available in the Crown Store. This one is going to be from November 24th to December 22nd. This is going to be a late one. So again, but it's going to run quite a bit longer, so you're definitely going to get a lot of chances to get this. So again, the Mother Cincinnati, mass style page has a chance to drop from the last boss in Veteran Ice Reach dungeon. Again, you can pick up the shoulders from the Undaunted quest giver, and you can also get it from a chance from the mystery coffer for 1 Undaunted key. All right, so next up we have the Crown Store crafting motif. Solzan will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms starting on November 10th at 10 a.m. Solzan motif chapters and complete books are also available in-game by completing the Of Stone and Steam weekly quest in the Rock Grove Trial. All right, so Prince Ali, alias he, Alia Baba. This is kind of one of those things that gets me from like Aladdin, this style right here. So the Majestic Dune Rider ensemble will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 11th to November 18th. Again, small window. ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this. Doesn't this look like he belongs in Aladdin? Right, so next up, like I was talking about already with Aladdin, this one looks like Jasmine from Aladdin. So the Song of the Night ensemble will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 11th to November 18th. I'm actually going to pick one of these up for my characters. This one actually looks really cool. I think I have a character that looks very similar to Jasmine from Aladdin. All right, so next up we have the Way Rest Suede Doublet Ensemble. Costume will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 15th to the 18th. This one kind of reminds me of like a Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Duke of Nottingham type of look, especially with that bro mustache going on. All right, so next up we have the Dungeon Explorer will be available in the Crown Store during the Undaunted celebration. Stay tuned for the event details. And again, ESO Plus members will receive a discount on this. This one looks really cool. I definitely think we could have got this in another event. If I'm not mistaken, it was during one of the DLCs. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. All right, so next up we have the Winterborn Reach costume pack, and I think that's where it actually came from that last one, was from the Reach DLC when it dropped. Anyways, going into this is going to drop in November 22nd to November 29th. Again, it's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so next up we have Naru Morantong's costume will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms from November 24th to December 2nd. So if you have not picked this up, definitely pick this up, especially if you're a fan favorite of Morrowind's storyline. Definitely look into finishing up that storyline if you haven't done it yet, and definitely pick this costume up. It's probably one of the best ones out there. All right, so next up, of course, we have the Frost Astronaut crates, which will return to the Crown Store on all platforms from November 18th to December 2nd. So again, these are, kind of winter theme. Winter's slowly approaching upon us, so definitely look at these. If you're into getting crown crates, definitely get these crown crates. They actually kind of have a lot of great stuff in them. All right, so next up, let's go ahead and talk about the DLC. The Deadlands Collector's Bundle. Team up with the clan of Free Dromora, uncover the true secrets of the Longhouse Emperors, and the battle the forces of the Walking Flame to seal the gates of oblivion. All right, so what's going to be included? The DLC's Collector's Bundle will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for PC, Mac, and Stadia, like I stated earlier, and on November 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. All right, so next up we have the Deadlands. This is actually the DLC from the hidden locations in the Deadlands. The Walking Flame seeks to destroy multiple realms, including Nirn, to please Mehrunes Dagon, or Mehrunes Dagon. Struggle to avert the disaster alongside familiar allies, new friends in the epic conclusion of the Gates of Oblivion. So again, if you guys have been with the ESO for a little while, this is the last DLC for the year, so we'll get a total of 3 DLCs and 1 chapter out of it. So the Deadlands DLC will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st at 10 a.m. This is going to be for the PC, Mac, and Stadia on November 16th. Of course, like I've already stated, it's going to be for the Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. All right, so like I mentioned, there is going to be a new event or another event. It's going to be the Undaunted celebration. So keep an eye out for this. We're already currently wrapping up an event. So again, single event tickets will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted celebration. Stay tuned for the event details. Event tickets are also giftable to other players from within the Crown Store. So this is something that I did not know, and I just was playing around with it with one of my guildmates, and we were actually gifted each other a couple of the tickets. So we were like, oh, if you have friends that have a lot of crowns, you could go ahead and do this, especially as the year wraps up and you're looking to get the house and you didn't participate in all the events. You're missing out on some of those, to make the unstable morpholin. This is one of those times that you can actually, especially if you have ESO Plus and you didn't spend those crowns, use them now to go ahead and create that unstable morpholin. So that way you could also go ahead and collect the other housing items that you're going to need to open up that house for you when the event at the end of the year closes out. All right, so remember when I mentioned that we get our assistant, we also get an armory station. This armory station will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st, like I've already mentioned, November 16th. So this is where you get to go ahead and place it inside one of your homes, and you'll be able to mess around with your armory. This is where you're going to create your what I call loadouts, right? You'll build out your loadouts, equip if you're going to be a stand build, or if you're going to be a tank build, or if you're going to be a Magicka build. So you'll be able to craft it here instead of having like multiple upon multiple characters. You could actually use this armory station to build off just one character now and come up with different ways of playing the game. All right, so next up is the music boxes. So the music boxes, Dreams of Yokita will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time. I'm not big into music boxes, but I guarantee I know quite a few people are. So this is going to run from November 11th to November 18th. All right, so this music box, Never Fall, Never Die. This one's going to run from November 18th to November 24th. Again, not a huge fan of music boxes. I know they create like an ambience for your house, and it can add, kind of like a texture to it, but I'm not huge into the housing. I know a lot of people are. There's whole clans or whole, guilds that are associated to that. So definitely, if you're looking at this one, you're looking forward to return, definitely look at it for those dates. All right, so next up, a lot of you are, if you see this picture right now, you know what's coming. So the Furnishing Pack New Life Festival, that's right, the New Life Festival is right around the corner. I can't believe this year's almost over already. So again, the Furnishing Pack New Life Festival will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 29th to January 4th at 10 a.m. Again, ESO Plus members will receive a discount. This is going to be huge. This is always one of my favorite events on top of the one that we just ran. This is actually my second or maybe my first, I don't know, but this is always a big event. A lot of people jump in and get into the game at this point. They usually receive it maybe for a Christmas gift or something, and they go ahead and jump into the game. So look out for this. This is going to be really fun to do during this time. Again, winter's just right around the corner. All right, so also in this update, or in this for November, we're also got houses. So the Princely Dawnlight Palace, Palace house will return to the Crown Store on all platforms from November 11th to November 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, furnished and unfurnished versions will be available. So if you're looking to expand your housing, or your the housing market that you own inside ESO, and you're looking to buy this one, definitely check it out. It's actually a really, really cool house. All right, so like I mentioned, New Life Festival is right around the corner. And what New Life Festival would not be complete without our Enchanted Snow Globe home? That's right, the Enchanted Snow Globe home will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 29th to January 4th. This is going to be furnished and unfurnished versions will be available. So one of my guildmates actually owns one on one of his accounts. He has like 3 accounts, I think, for ESO. And what he does is he owns this and then opens it up for everyone in the guild. That way, during the event, we could just go ahead and jump straight there instead of getting bogged down with the Waste Shrine and then run a short distance. He feels it's more optimal to just transport right to the house on the outside, now that they let us transport right to the outside, and we could just jump right out and go ahead and finish up our quest, turn it right in, and jump right back out. So it's, again, one of the coolest houses, and it's where the location is right next to that quest giver. All right, so we're getting some house guests also in this. So the Sister Galena's house guests will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 4th to November 11th. Again, we'll get this as a discount if you're an ESO Plus member. So this is kind of cool. This is ZOS and Microsoft, because it's now owned by Microsoft, showing us huge support in house guests for your home. Again, I personally believe that, housing and or your character looks, cosmetics are true end game for this for these type of games. So this is definitely one of those that are going towards it. All right, so we also get this other individual that we can get inside our house. So Roltar the Boaster will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time during the Undaunted celebration. So again, this whole Roltar may frown upon the modern conveniences, but this Reach native is quick to make himself at home in your ado. After adding Roltar to your home, you could set him on a path, plus you and your visitors can speak with him, so the interaction is always there. That's really kind of cool. Okay, so we also have Lucia Capriana. I probably butchered that. I apologize, devs. This character will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms starting November 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This character is trained in the battle spires. Again, made a decision that altered her future as she ponders her next steps. You're inviting her into your house, right? So again, this is one of those things that ZOS and Microsoft are really going forward with, is making your house really kind of like that next level expansion. All right, so next up we have mounts. We have the Nightmare Bear. The Nightmare Bear mount will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st. But we've already talked about when this is all going to launch. So when that actually launches, you'll be able to pick up the Nightmare Bear mount from the Crown Stores. All right, so next up we have the Ancient Dragon Hunter horse. Remember that ancient dragon armor that we could pick up? We could actually pick up the horse mount, which is going to be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 8th to the 11th. This way, if you're really trying to match it up, this is probably a great mount to go ahead and pair with that armor set. All right, so next up we have the Spotted Dune Racer Senshi. So the Spotted Dune Racer Senshi mount will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 11th to November 18th. All right, so next up we have pets. So we have the Deadlands Bantam Gwar. The Deadlands Bantam Gwar pet will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands, which is going to, like we've already talked about, November 1st and November 16th for your appropriate gaming system. So this pet really kind of looks cool. Probably pick one up. Right, so next up we have the Wicker Fright Banekin. The Wicker Fright Banekin will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 4th to November 11th. I don't know, maybe if you guys agree, drop a comment below. Do you guys find this one a little creepy? This one kind of creeps me out just a little. I don't know what it is about this pet. It just kind of creeps me out. All right, so next up we have the Ancient Dragon Hunter Wolf. The Ancient Dragon Hunter Wolf pet will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 8th to November 11th at 10 a.m. As you guys all know, if you have dropped by my channel or have watched any of my videos, I'm a huge dog fan. I love dogs. I will definitely probably pick this one up from the Crown Store. That's probably going to be one of my big purchases. I've saved up quite a bit of crowns already, so I'll probably end up using those to purchase that pet. All right, so next up we got the Finnick Fox. The Finnick Fox pet will return to the Crown Store on all platforms from November 11th to November 18th. Kind of a small window for this one. I think I already own this one. If not, I'll probably end up buying it. Again, kind of gives me that dog type of feel, fox type of feel. So I'll probably end up buying this one. All right, so next up we got the White River Ice Wolf Pup. I'm definitely buying this one. The White River Ice Wolf Pup will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 29th to December 2nd. So I'm definitely going to have to mark my calendar for this one. It's a short window from November at the end of the month. So I am definitely going to buy this one. That little pup looks really cute, and I could definitely see that with my my Warden tank. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and go check out my other videos. I have a Warden tank build on my playlist, so definitely check it out. All right, so next up, we got the Brassy Assassin. The Brassy Assassin will return to the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 24th to December 2nd. This one, if you're looking to make an assassin look, definitely take a look at this personality. Definitely pick it up. All right, so next up we have the Shadow Silk Goblins. The Shadow Silk Goblins will be available in the Crown Store on all platforms for a limited time from November 24th to December 2nd. This one is kind of new. This I don't remember ever seeing this polymorph. So this is kind of a cool polymorph. I definitely think ZOS putting resources towards polymorph skins and personalities is a great thing, especially from a role player standpoint. I know some of you out there do role play, especially in Elder Scrolls Online, or if you played Skyrim, you've definitely role played. So this is definitely one of those that you could go ahead and purchase and create your own Goblinkin type of character in the game. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so with the armory, and we have the armory assistant coming. We also the armory upgrade. This unlocks one additional armory build for this character. Builds can be modified at the armory station. The armory slot will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st. We've already talked about that, and November 16th. Depending on what you're playing on, it will coincide with that. So if you're definitely looking at the armory, you'll definitely want to take a look at getting a armory slot for it too as well. All right, so we also have the Deadlands Sky Shards will be available in the Crown Store with the launch of the Deadlands coming November 1st and November 16th, depending on your console or platform that you're playing on. So this is kind of one of those things that, is kind of iffy. So if you're one of those that doesn't like to spend money and only has so many builds out there, I definitely don't recommend buying Sky Shards. But if you're like myself and quite a few others that just keeps building and building new characters, this has kind of been one of those lifesavers that ZOS has kind of tossed out to us, giving us a kind of a way to purchase using our crowns that we get from our monthly kind of a monthly allowance, right? So this is kind of one of those cool things that we kind of get that we can go ahead and purchase directly from the Crown Store and put towards our builds. Instead of grinding out all the time trying to get these Sky Shards, we can now just go in and purchase them out and be done with it for a build that we're looking to go ahead and put together. So great idea. I don't know how well this is going to work with the armory station though, truthfully. If the armory station is going to allow me to hot swap on characters already that have max Sky Shards and max skill points already, I don't know if it's going to be worth going ahead and purchasing these. Again, I don't know. It's up to you as a consumer to look to see what you want to go ahead and do. Your time, your money, and I never tell anybody what to purchase, but I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and purchase any more of those using crowns for it. I just don't see the value, especially with the armory coming. All right, so removal of existing Crown Store items. So like everything, nothing can stay forever. So the following items will be retired from the Crown Store on all platforms December 6th at 10 a.m. So these are all going to be motifs. So we got the Black Reach Vanguard, the Prior Watch, Ice Reach, Greymoor, Thorn Legion, the Wayward Guardian, the Night Hollow set, the Sea Giant, one of my favorite sets, the favorite motifs. If you've seen my video on my Warden, that's the helmet I'm wearing inside for that character. It is really spicy. The forces of the Mehrunes Dagon gather in the Daedric Prince's own realm of Oblivion, readying their armies for the new assault on Nirn and the people of Tamriel. You'll need staunch allies and very best gear if you wish to take the fight to the Deadlands itself. So be sure to check out some of the items above before you venture out. So again, these items are going to be leaving the Crown Store. So if you're looking at these, and I definitely, if you like the Sea Giant on my my Tank Warden build, definitely check out trying to getting your hand on those. That is a really, really cool, spicy looking motif set. All right, so This month and into December, it really does feel like there is a lot of stuff getting ready to drop for Elder Scrolls Online. So if you're one of those individuals that are looking for stuff to do, especially in the MMO department, Elder Scrolls definitely is ranked up there. It has got a lot of stuff coming, especially from the DLC that's getting ready to drop. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, I definitely appreciate it. Hit that bell notification also so you guys get notified when I do my weekly uploads. It definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm. I just hit over 300 subscribers. Definitely, I do appreciate all you guys out there supporting me and supporting Elder Scrolls Online. Also, one thing that I definitely wanted to talk about, we also have, with this DLC, we got the Armory, we got an Armory Assistant, we got an Armory slot coming. For those content creators, this is definitely going to help them, especially putting those build videos together. I've already kind of mentioned and touched on that. There's also a huge thing with this ticket event, especially for the Undaunted event and with the New Life Festival event. We'll be able to get our last couple items for that house. So if you haven't picked up those items yet, and you'll definitely want to pick them up, definitely look out for them. They're going to be in the Crown Store, especially for those tickets if you haven't been able to grind it out, like I mentioned earlier in the video. But definitely, there's a lot of stuff that's coming. I'm really excited about Elder Scrolls Online right now. As you guys know, I do play Red Dead Online. I'm really excited about playing that on the weekends. But my mainstay is always Elder Scrolls Online. Definitely looking forward to this new DLC and everything that's going to come with it, and a lot of the changes, especially how the meta is going to change. But you guys can, if you really want to chat with me, you guys can go ahead and jump into the Discord, and you can follow me over on my Twitch at RetroDog34, and you could also follow me on my Instagram at RetroDog34. So, like always, happy adventuring in Elder Scrolls Online.